Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome to a first look at Brigador, which, if you are unfamiliar with it, is a mech combat game that came out of early access last month, June, and is now at its full release, actually version 1.30. I've played a bit of this game. It is very in-depth, very tactical, and I am very terrible at it, and yet still have had a lot of fun with it. We have a couple of different modes here. We can play a story-based campaign, freelance mode, which offers lots and lots of choice with vehicles, weapons, primary and secondary, special attacks, different operations that we get rewarded for, and also acquisitions lets us unlock all of these things. I've bought a couple of the different mechs here to use, and we get a few pieces of equipment unlocked just by default. But I have not put enough time in yet to unlock a lot, because there is a lot, friends, to this game. However, we're going to just take a quick look at it. Settings are as you would expect. This is a pixel-ish looking game, not really what I would call 8-bit. The developers describe it as what a 90s game would look like if it were made with modern technology, and I guess I agree with that. It is very interesting in appearance, but the gameplay is superb. We have resolution, of course. You can choose which monitor that it appears on if you're running a multiple monitor setup. I have VSync disabled. You can also disable directional and point shadows if you need to squeeze out a little bit more performance from your video card. Then we have volume. We also have the ability to make crouch either toggled or just hold, and we can change things like orientation lock, low fly, different things like that. And also, all of the controls are fully rebindable, which is great. We are going to take a look at both the campaign and the freelance section really quickly here, just to let you get an idea of what it is and blow things up with mechs. Alright, I've completed the first 4. It goes to 3 here, but it starts out at 00. Let's go ahead and do new feeling, I suppose. Contract. Removal of 4 target vehicles. Opposition. Moderate loyalist. The Novo Exercito Dupovo, which I am sure I just butchered horribly, hereafter referred to as NEP, much easier to say for me, at least, is reeling from the death of great leader, who is the antagonist in the story. And unexpected SNC contract, and SNC stands for Solo Nobre concern. Contract activity all over Solo Nobre. Despite being an army of conscripts, their discipline and training is strong. The SNC will only have a matter of hours before the NEP reorganizes in force. Your mission is part of a coordinated disruption of that reorganization. Remove the designated command vehicles and forward observers occupying Linschoten, which is also probably a mispronunciation, a small farm town and necropolis district. The SNC's development goals for Solo Nobre depend on keeping the local government forces in disarray as long as possible. Purchase lore and acquisitions for more detail. Well, I don't actually think I have the money at the moment to purchase the lore, as I have dumped a bunch of it into mechs, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead and do this. Alright, we actually have a choice. This is my first mission that I've had a choice as to which I'm going to do. Let's see, Huss is armed with a Bishop Cannon and Otomo Laser with smoke for defense. Archer's Rounder is armed with a Zeus Railgun and a Crembo Machine Gun with Optic Camo for defense. Optic Camo lets you go invisible for a short while. Piers Turo is armed with an Abbott Cannon and Maidwa Again, all of these words that aren't in the English language, I am going to butcher, and I do apologize. Machine gun with smoke for defense. I'm familiar with this because this is our starting guy that we begin the whole thing with. And Chook is armed with a preacher cannon and a belter machine gun with AK pulse for defense. I think I'm going to go with Turo because I am most familiar with this mech. And familiarity is good for me since I'm horrible at the game. Reminder, in accordance with Novo Solo tax law, any supplemental income must be reported on either form blah 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 blah. This is always shows here. It's just a little bit of game humor. Yep, that's our contract again. We will engage. This game does not have controller support as of yet. At least I can't get my controller to work with it. It is WASD. If you see at the bottom of the mech feet there, we got that little yellow arrow. You can see it turn. That is the direction the mech is facing. And when you push W up on your keyboard there, that is the direction you will be going. You can also hold the E key and it will center on whichever way your guidance lasers are pointing. The burgundy, I believe, is mouse 1's weapon and the blue is mouse 2, or that may be reversed. And then your special is on the middle mouse button, which ours is smoke. We throw smoke out there. We can use that to obscure our location from enemies, or we could throw it right at our own feet to hide in it. As you can see up in the upper left, the little countdown number on the smoke is going down. Your special abilities are unlimited and all they have is a cooldown. The bar there that is green and blue is our health and shields. The blue is our shields and the green is our health. And then below that, the two vertical lines are our two ammos, blue and red, which we can find ammo depots throughout the level if they put them into the particular level we're on and reload. So without further ado, we'll get started. Also, each mech has a special attack they can do with the spacebar. This one's is Stomp. As you can see, it does a ton of damage. And all of these environments, from what I understand, are completely destructible. We can destroy everything. And I do mean everything. Let's smoke these guys so that they'll stop shooting us. A little bit, at least. And as I said, I am horrible at controlling this mech. It might be a bit easier if controller support was a thing and you had the twin sticks, because it does behave like a twin stick shooter. That is not the case, at least as of yet, though it may be in the future, and I imagine that you may be able to jury-rig a controller into it with something like Joy-to-Key or something like that. I have not tried that though, just playing it as it is designed. Go ahead and kill all this stuff. Alrighty, these little blue floaties are shield boosts. You can see our shields go up as we get there. We see our little cartridge here. We can hit R and reload with that. Alrighty, well, we've cleared out a lot of this area. Also, we can crouch with the shift key. Some of the mechs actually float or fly and you can't crouch with them, but this guy can. It allows you to have much better defenses against things while crouched. Also allows us to explore. We can hit control to recenter on our mech. We'll go ahead and get up. We can't move while we're crouched, so we need to be careful with that. And we get bonuses for everything that we destroy. Also, I meant to say, and these things are doing a ton of damage. Hopefully we can survive. Keep moving here. Let's drop some smoke at least. Nope, we died. As I said, I'm really bad. Accept. Load. We'll stick with this. Engage. I should be holding back probably a little bit. Probably shouldn't have destroyed this statue here. It does give us some cover. Go over here. Let's go and try to focus some of this stuff. And we can stomp and kill a lot of this stuff. There we go. Come on now. Get it? Yep. Also, too much going on. Can't concentrate. There we go. Thin this out. We have taken a lot of damage. There we go. Shoo! Alright. You can see the little purple arrow on our laser there. It is often necessary to center that on what you're trying to shoot, as it dictates the angle of fire. And if we have that past our target, we can actually shoot over the top of them. Move. There we go. Kill those things. Would like to have some more shields and health. Would also like to be just better at the game in general. That is not the case, however. And so we persevere as best we can. Hide behind this. Let's go ahead and smoke where this guy can't see us. Kill him. The soundtrack and special effects in this game are absolutely awesome. Just going to let you hear those a bit better for a few minutes. Alright, there is an ammo depot. So we can go over here and stand in this and just hit R over and over to max out on the ammo it gives. It only gives us our blue ammo. And we don't want to stop or shoot near to that within this circular radius, because it will explode and kill us, as I will show you, like that. A lot of things actually in this game will explode, and you can use environmental things to your advantage if you are familiar with what will explode. And these actually may explode. Yep, they do a little bit. There we go. Kill these little guys here. Come on. We got a little bit of a delay on our main cannon there. It does a lot of damage though. There we go. Take this ammo and head this way. We have not yet encountered the targets on this one. They're in the other direction, but I thought we would clear out a bit of the level. And you can see our money racking up in the upper right hand corner there, as well as our objectives. Those are, looks like civilians running. However, you can watch as I run this guy over. We do get bonuses for just killing the people, which is interesting. And these are our main targets. Try to be a little evasive here. However, these guys are taking a whole lot to take down. If we can get rid of one, that will help. Let's run away, shall we? However, that's not doing me very good. And I'm very low. Let's smoke. There, get a little bit of cover. We're back to the very beginning. Kind of be defensive here. Let's crouch in hopes of surviving. And we are very, very low. Don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off. There we go. Let's go grab as much of this shield as possible. I do think it goes away after a time. It's fading out there, but we got some of it. We can see our little pink crosshairs on the map here is showing us where our objectives are. And this pink one is not going to give us any ammo, it appears. Alrighty then. That's fine. Let's hope that our objectives are by themselves this time. There we go. Take out those two at once. Something from behind us. Where are you? There you are. Gotcha. We'll go this direction. No, well, the objectives are over through here, so I guess we'll go this way. Here's another ammo depot, and this is our ammo. It's not the color of the vertical line that dictates whether you get the ammo there. It's the the icon above them, so this is our ammo depot for our secondary weapon. Hello. There we go. Take those guys out really quickly. Not give them much chance to resist. Okay, this is bad. There's a lot of stuff here. Kind of do the whole run and shoot thing if we can. Got one of them down. The other one has quite a bit of health left. And we have all of our objectives. Now we just have to survive and get to an exit. And we've got an alarm going off, so everything in the area is going to come after us. Alrighty. Find our exit. So we have an exit here. We have an exit here. I think this one is closer to us. So we will go down here. Alrighty. Where are you, exit? Over through there. Okay, so we have to go through this field. Those things will explode. There we go. Ah, here we go. And mission complete. Alright, we got 2.4 million for that. These are our bonuses. Vehicle multiplier and so on and so forth. If you're good at the game, unlike me, you can try to maximize this stuff and get better payouts, and this money is useful for unlocking the things that we showed earlier in the acquisition screen. We also have freelance mode, in which I guess we can unlock some of these. Merlot raise, start difficulty, max difficulty, increase per level. I don't actually know what a lot of these mean. These get victory bonuses. I guess we'll just go down the line. We click over here to requisition and we'll spend 1,000,000 space bucks or future bucks here to buy that. We could also buy vehicles. I bought a few of those. We can buy different primary weapons. I don't have enough for any of those. Different secondary weapons. Let's go ahead and get a confessor. Requisition. And now these are unlocked forever for the freelance mode and so on and so forth. These are very expensive. And we can buy the first strike mission. You start out with the orientation. Well, let's go ahead and do first strike. I guess we'll do it with this girl. Deploy. And again, we get the little tax law thing. And here we are. So what do our weapons do? Okay, so both are kind of explodey type things. And we do have smoke. Yeah, smoke is our special. All of our objectives are in this direction, it looks like. Here's some ammo. It's not our ammo. That's a purple little explodey icon. Here's our ammo. And it's ammo for both of the guns, so that's good. One depot reloads both of our weapons. I suppose we could break through this wall if we wanted to. However, that would also open us up to more enemies all at the same time. There we go. Oh, I thought I got him. Didn't get him. Oh, they're tough. And I have lost control of my mech and am walking through the wall. Oh, run away. Okay, we have an objective in this direction. We see the little pink crosshair there. Alrighty. Come around down through here. Again, we could break through this wall. Everything in the environment is destructible. And I mean absolutely everything can be leveled. Oh, what have we got coming? Nothing now. He's dead. Alright, little shield bit camping over here. Oh, our objective is this thing. Well, that was easy. Or one of the objectives. Okay, got that one. Get this. Get that. Kind of miss the machine gun that our other mech had, but we'll make do with what we're given. That might be why this lady is a little bit more on the difficult side as far as rating goes. Alright, we'll take our extra ammo here, top off as best we can, and the other objective in this direction. Okay, so our primary does more damage. It also has a much longer cooldown. Alright, more stuff coming. There we go. There's our other objective. Objective neutralized. We have 3 more captains to take care of and 2 more structures according to the legend in the upper right hand corner there. Go up here and grab this ammo. Oh, there is a structure here also to take out. Well, we will do that. So 1 more structure, 3 more captains, and several garrisons, 8 more garrisons. There's also depots, substations, and comm towers to destroy for bonuses. You can see listed up there. We've racked up $150,000 worth of destruction, which is good for a bonus. The other objectives are in this direction, so I suppose we'll just plow through the forest here. Our mech is pretty large. We can just take things down. We can also stomp. If we ever get close enough to enemies, we can take them down. If I could remember when the little guys are right up at our feet, that's what I should be doing, as it's a lot easier to take them out that way than to shoot them at that distance. Hopefully all these captains and objectives are not together up here. If they are, that will be very, very bad for us. Although we've done better about taking damage this time, so that's good. Stomp through the trees. Stomp through the barrier wall. Do another stomp to absolutely level it, make it easier to walk through for us. There is one of the objectives. Come here, buddy. Let us destroy you. Oh, 1 shot. Cool. That is a pretty powerful cannon we've got. Go ahead and reload. I think we want to try to visit this ammo depot. I think it was down here. I may be incorrect, though. Maybe further up and to the right that we can actually get all our ammo at. It looks like it is. So we'll go back. We'll take out the enemies as we go. There we go. Blow up this depot. Well, can't quite reach it. There we go. Reload there. Good deal. Sorry for repetitive and perhaps lacking commentary. This game, as I've stated several times, is very difficult for me. And any little concentration boost that I can get to help out is very much welcome. Let's take these guys out. Okay, another captain who is now eliminated. Take that ammo. Take that little bit of shield. And we have 1 more objective in this direction. There we go. Got that dude. Reload. Ooh, we can blow this up. Well, let's go ahead and kill this captain. Good deal. Go and pick up the shield fragment. I think we have a structure we need to explode right here. Well, you're very dodgy or very well armored. Take this thing out. There we go. And I'm actually not going to worry about the bonus objectives. I'm happy to have just completed the regular objectives in this operation. Go ahead and take that. And we will head for an exit. Go ahead and stomp through this barrier. Stomp again to lower it to absolute flatness. And head up this way. I will say, if you are a fan of mech combat, I do think this game is incredibly well made. my lack of skill in it notwithstanding. And you would probably enjoy playing it if that is the case. I enjoy it even though I'm horrible at it. We're going to go ahead and we can continue on in freelance mode and keep doing missions and whatnot. We're going to resign. And that will do it for this first look at Brigador. I hope this has given you some idea as to whether or not this game is something that you would be interested in checking out. It is available on Steam for $19.99 or your regional equivalent. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.